month from now. Roddick just turned 27 this past weekend.
But he's a road runner. The guys are as quick as they come. Apparently, the 5 sets he has yet to lose a serve to Phau.
100 is a good effort when you look at his year-end rankings the last few years. Outside the top 100.
Phau took a little hit there.
There's that backhand, that knee of Phau.
How in the world is a guy 5'9"? He'd be better off if people got fed up with it. But that match went, what, 245? It's about as late a start as you're going to get here.
That's well played by Phau. And normally the start time here.
Definitely does it hard. Occasional serve volley. This course playing probably quicker than Wimbledon.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, they can get more help from the court here.
That's about as good as you can hit it.
Like you've got to go for the big one. He can slide it wide and get that. That for him is the easy ace. That's good.
This guy's voice, Patrick. I mean, can you believe this?
With the umpire?
He's got to smoke like 5 packs a day. This guy.
He's probably smoked about 7, considering how long. Down Cahill courtside. Well done by Roddick.
We pulled a Bryant brothers move.
Yep. Improved mobility you were talking about. It's pretty sweet.
That was pretty special. I mean, to share the next phase of my life with this place just feels right. There's another Roddick bomb.
145.
That's it. He doesn't get any more.
I guess he saw you coming, Andre. He said that's the only way to get it past him. And I remember when you came up
The court.
That's an ace for Phau.
Pushing his nerves as well as body and physical, so it's quite a relief to be able to come in and just take it in. But I will say it's if he came in behind that would have been upsetting. Did you see him chip charge cross court and move in early in that set? In my career, it's bookended a wild spectrum of a journey. That's undefendable. Yeah. That's okay. That's fine.
There's the undefendable one again.
His backhand early in a match, especially if he's comfortable holding serve comfortably. I think one of the mistakes you can really make in tennis is if you have
2 majors.
Amazing how quick it can all change, isn't it? It's like a points in a tennis match. Any point can be the turning point, and it just feels that way in not only the career, the year, but.
This is a little looked like you on this one, Andre. Little timing right there.
Warren, as fast as he is out here, has lost a bit of an edge off that speed, and when when a speedster loses a bit of his speed, a whole new world is in front of you.
It's not a pretty one, is it?
How much risk. Hitting a quality blow.
Roddick's got some blood on the ear there. We just saw.
I mean, those are neutral balls, but with a slight breeze behind your back, it's like a boxer whose jab is just slightly more powerful than yours.
Takes a chance and makes it happen there.
Beautiful.
Well, that was a memorable match against Kuchera, that's for sure. That was something else.
That was
We let him win that point.
Yeah, he had a couple chances to end it there. Good Roddick, but couldn't finish it off.
I say let him bleed. That's good stuff right there. I mean, as long as he's not losing too much. Nice.
They slide anyways.
Welcome to those of you watching on Sport. Another break point. It's going to be tricky if that's in, yeah. Well, there's that backhand you were talking about, John. It's a break for
He set out there. It's a big assault.
exactly. That's a brilliant backhand there. Let me ask you, Andre, you were there in Nadal coming back. You played against Nadal in your last Wimbledon.
Yeah.
Just your thoughts overall about those two guys and where they are.
Wow. Well, you know, listen, I think Federer turned around this year.
Personally, I think that's going to be tough for Nadal just based on the knees and his health.
Yeah. So you're not prepared to say,
John, I'm sitting with, if I'm Nadal and I'm sitting with Federer at dinner, and Federer tells me he's the best of all time, I'll say, excuse me. Hello. Hello, I'm in the room. We've played 20 times. I beat you 13.
That's a good bet from Roddick. That's what
You can argue Tiger Woods because he's just a rare species of something that I don't recognize because it's insane what he's able to do. But Nadal, knowing the sport as well and living it, to do that every time.
knows how to throw these guys at double break point, but anyway.
Rules don't apply here.
John's always looking for something to go. Somehow I think we'd agree. Yeah, still break point for Roddick. So he's got it.
We're not going to get into
Completely different. I miss it to a large extent as well because I think there's nothing that replaces it. You talked about that Bagdatis match, and for me, it's the most memorable experience I've had as a player or a coach or as a fan. It was just, it was like we were watching a movie.
Oh, yes, more blood.
For me, and I hope it impacts others.
Looking forward to it. More aggressive play from wow, that was quite a pass there.
Yeah, it just looked like it caught the outside. What's the name? Yeah. Oh, hey, that's the name of a book.
Where were you when I needed you?
Yeah.
I have to ask you also, Andre, about a couple of the most important people in your life. Obviously, your wife, Stephanie Graf, who we all know about her tennis. How's she doing?
And I help him with that because I think the world of him, and I think the world of the Adidas developmental program. I mean, they've really
point for Roddick to take a 2-set lead.
Sweet play.
Listen, Andre, thanks so much for joining us. A real honor and a pleasure to see you. Two-time U.S. Open champ, NCAA champ playing Federer.
And he had his chances, surprisingly. Just shows you how overwhelming it can be for a player. 3-1 in the second and 4-3 in the third, right? Break.
Well struck there by Phau. Over in Europe, and then
New Haven.
And then New Haven, who actually won a couple matches there. Lost to Sam Querrey.
I'm going with the Sam Querrey is going to be top 10 by
Delfina, Johnny Mac, can she finally break through and win one? Top seed on the women's side.
I look at it as like it's amazing what she's done the last year and a half. It's obviously was a Kuznetsova final a couple months ago where she did look inexplicably tight considering she'd been there a few times. But
again, starting up at 1 p.m. They say tomorrow, but later today. Roddick. Break point. Oh, Roddick anticipated that one. That's game easily. Yeah, she's looking good. She's had a great summer. Coming back up.
Top 10 by Wimbledon as well, at least, as long as she doesn't get hurt. If she chooses to keep playing.
That's a great shot.
Now she
seems so uptight too. That's the other part.
It's just so wound up on the court.
2 points away. Make that one.
He had to serve 155 miles an hour.
So Roddick is through in very routine fashion. 6-1, 6-4, and 6-2. As a veteran German goes out quietly. And Roddick receiving tremendous crowd support here over the years, but certainly if he can make a run here will be probably the most support he ever has had. Darren Cahill